Today I'm going to smoke tri-tip bacon and garlic on my Weber Summit charcoal grill. I've arranged the charcoal in a little pattern, and I'm only going to light a little bit of it, and it's going to follow that pattern throughout the 2.5 hour cooking. Tri-tip likes red oak smoke, so I put a chunk of red oak on there. And then I'm going to put the diffuser plate on, which has an air gap to spread the heat out a bit for the smoking. And to protect that diffuser plate from getting drippings on it, I'm going to put down a couple of foil pans, and to make the heat more moist, I'm putting about 16 ounces of water in there. For these tri-tips, I'm using Lindbergh Snyder's Porterhouse seasoning, which has a little bit of rosemary, some paprika, salt and pepper, and a few other things. It's really good on tri-tip, it's good on chicken, and also vegetables. Now for the bacon, I'm putting down a couple of char baskets upside down, and I'm putting a 22-inch grill on top of it so it can spread out some thick cut bacon. I'm using John Henry's pecan rub on the bacon to make it nice and sweet. And the bacon ball is basically cream cheese, horseradish, Worcestershire sauce, chopped chives, and a whole bunch of really finely diced up smoked bacon rolled into a ball. I'm also cooking full bulbs of garlic. I just took the tops off the garlic, put a little olive oil in them, and wrap them in foil. And with those, I'm going to mix with some horseradish and Worcestershire sauce and make a little sauce to go with the tri-tips. I open up the top vent to get the heat going. Now the heat's a little bit too high, so I'm going to close the bottom vent down to the smoking dot, which restricts the airflow. And I'm also going to shut the top vent down halfway, and I end up with 250 degrees, which is what I was looking for. After an hour of cooking, I pull off the first batch of thick cut bacon, and while I have it open, I'm going to wrap my tri-tip in foil, because today I only want a small amount of smoke on there. I don't want it fully smoky for the crowd I'm feeding tonight. Now there's a second batch of bacon. Too much bacon's never a problem, so I kind of went a little nuts on the bacon this time. After 2.5 hours, this is what the tri-tip looks like. There's a lot of juice in the foil. It's brown, but very tender. It's got a small smoke ring, because that's what I was going for. If you want more smoke ring, you don't foil it. Now there's the bacon ball. You take a cracker, put some of the bacon ball down, and top it with this little piece of smoked bacon. It's a really good appetizer.